10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we falling. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
turn my mic up. I said turn my mic up. How you doing in here, babe? Yo, testing 1, 2. All right, yo. I know how we do. Fight's about to start. Told you, 2026 is going to be a great year for sports. And what a wonderful year it's starting out to be from boxing. Wonderful year. Wonderful year. I told y'all about this event. Did I not? Man, did I not say this is going to be the fight? The best versus the best. We get to see it right now. Brooklyn's own Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson. I believe Shakur Stevenson is from Baltimore, right? That's what I think. But Shakur got his buddies here. He got his crew. He got Terrence Crawford, Papooses girl. The whole crew is here supporting Shakur Stevenson. This fight is live in MSG, so there's no telling how many people are here watching this fight right now as we speak. But nevertheless, it's going down. Great fight. Can't wait to see how it fully unfolds. Man, what a great year 2026 is making out to be. Also, we got news today in the NBA. Paul George suspended for what, 25 games? But it's for some illegal drug use. I'm guessing it's some form of steroids, probably. Who does that in the NBA? You never see somebody get suspended for drug use in the NBA. It's very rare. But whatever, man. The dude barely played basketball games. He can't even sustain playing basketball. But you got to be using some form of drugs to try to, bro, this, don't even play basketball if that's the case. But anyway, we about to get to the first round. They about to set it off. Set it off. Shakur Stevenson had Yo Gotti come out for his entrance, and Teofimo Lopez had the Jabberwockies come out for this. You know, why is this? This is not trash. You could get this other spaces you could go and watch it, but boxing has always been an expensive sport. It's pay-per-view. This is the best versus the best. Boxing is not dead. This is a great fight. The best versus the best at 140. Teofimo Lopez putting his title on the line. This card was great. We see Keyshawn Davis got a stoppage, knocked somebody down with a body shot. This has been a great night for boxing. Man, forget UFC. Boxing is in the building. Hey, yeah, man, but you can always scream it for free. I mean, you know what to do, Chi-Town. You know what to do. You know, Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez going at it a little bit. This is a legacy fight, especially for Teofimo Lopez, because his last legacy fight was Lomachenko. Now he's trying to beat Shakur Stevenson. He could be the first guy to give Shakur Stevenson his L. You got a jerk mate to watch it? Man, just bypass that, man. Get Scream East. Get the link that says Scream East if you know what I'm talking about. You know? He's not got to do jerk mate. Oh my God. That's funny. Yes, it is. It is on DAZN. Zach is completely right about that. You know. But what a great fight, man. It's going down. Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson starting the first round throwing some jabs at each other. This fight going to go the distance. I just want to see who's going to dominate. Somebody could get a little black eye and the fight will stop. Shakur Stevenson, a defensive-minded fighter. He's going to have to put on the show to impress people. Everybody is here to watch this fight. Damn, they have the whole hip-hop community is here watching because Shakur Stevenson is boxing. Terrence Crawford is here, and it's sad to see Terrence Crawford retired, but I don't think he's retired. I'm not buying it. I believe he's actually going to make a comeback and have a big fight for a comeback. Now, I got a little story to tell. Want to know what that story is? Okay. You know the scratchers, right? You play money to win. So I bought one scratcher. I won. Then I said, you know what? Cool, I won a scratcher. Let me just play again. I bought another scratcher. Won. Then I said, you know what? Let me just buy 2 more scratchers. I bought 2 more scratchers. I won. Then I said, hold on, this is rare. I just won 4 times in a row. I did not lose a single scratcher that I buy. So I risk it even more. I said, let me buy 2 $20 scratchers. I bought 2 of them. Guess what? I won. So I had a total of 6 scratchers, not a single loss. I cashed out today with $500 for free just from playing the scratcher. I won all 6 of them. All 6 of them. And so y'all won't say, oh, you capping. I didn't even cash them yet. But I got them right here. I got them right here in my bag. Boom. All of these. 6 of them. I have won. Not a single loss. All right? I won money on every single one of these. A total of $500. Every single one. I bought a different game for each one. And all of them were winners. I didn't lose once. Even the people in the store started laughing at me. They said, that's unrealistic. There's no way somebody could keep buying these scratchers and not lose. I had luck on my side today. Today was a lucky day. Something about it is just something's very lucky today. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez is going for it. Usually people lose on those scratches. But for me to win 6 of them in a row is crazy. Yes, boxing should be on Netflix and HBO Max. You are 100% right. Yeah, man, I definitely should have gone to that. I should have tucked my black ass to Vegas, Zach, and try to see what I could win. But I'm not a gambler like that. I would have lost. I take my $500 and go home. Something tells me like I should just go in and buy another $20 scratcher just to see if I win. Well, what I got to lose? I already won $500. So what's the $20 if I just won $500? I think since it's free money, I think I'm just going to buy myself a gadget, maybe a laptop or something. I don't know. Or add to a laptop. Maybe get myself a MacBook. I don't know. Because there's a MacBook on Amazon for, I believe it was on sale for $799, a MacBook Air 2025. I may get that. $700. I just add $200 more and no problem. It's like free money to me. It's like I'm paying $200. Oh, did Shakur Stevenson just drop? Oh, no, he slipped. Shakur Stevenson just slipped. Should that count as a drop? No, I guess not. But Shakur Stevenson looked like he's trying to figure out Teofimo Lopez, and he can't do it. Teofimo Lopez is a great boxer when he won a box. See, when he came out against Kambosos, he took Kambosos for granted. He came straight for the kill and got his ass beat. Now he's actually boxing serious. Let's go, Teofimo. Everybody want to see the cockiness of a Shakur Stevenson, a.k.a. Bugs Bunny, lose. But he's a good boxer, man. There's nothing to take away from the kid. The kid could box. But I don't know about the next defensive great, the next Floyd Mayweather, all the stuff that they keep saying about him. Only time will tell if he's actually all these things that we say he is. I saw a kid today with a Victor Wembanyama jersey from France. He's not from France, but he had the France jersey from Victor Wembanyama. I said, man, Victor Wembanyama is coming up. He may just be the face of the league. You heard about what happened to Paul George, suspended 25 games for, I guess, failed drug test? Tank is having some off-the-screen problems. I guess with his wife. He may be on the verge of getting the divorce. So a lot of domestic disputes with his wife. So he may not be boxing no time soon. He got a lot of issues. Yeah. He'd probably be using them PEDs because his body keep breaking down. So, but hey, he suspended 25 games. He failed the drug test. It is what it is. He can't sit there and say that it's not. You got caught, bro. You failed the drug test. It is what it is. I don't know if it's going to help him. Basketball players using like enhanced drugs, it's not going to do anything for them. It's not going to make their skill any better. Paul George's still going to be a choke artist. He's still going to lose. So rather he on PEDs or not, he ain't going to win a championship. Who do you got in the Super Bowl? Seattle Seahawks. And that's next week. I'm going to host it, but I don't like hosting the Super Bowl because I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't come on live streams for Super Bowls because they're busy watching it themselves or having a party. So it's kind of like one of those events where you can't even go live for it because nobody's going to really, they're going to be busy doing their own thing. Third round so far, and Shakur Stevenson is still being boring again. Teofimo Lopez is making this a better fight, but Shakur Stevenson not doing much. He's trying though. Shakur is trying, but none of his hits is landing. I'm not saying he's not running though. He's staying in the pocket, but he's not doing nothing. And if Teofimo does a punch, it's going to be basically Shakur trying to use that Philly shell defense. He even got a similar boxing stance like Floyd Mayweather. After that beat down. Now, Earl Spence is still in there. He's, it's hard to get a fight when you got beat down like that. Some people just won't believe in you. He got to start back from the beginning again because he's not going to get nobody to buy a Earl Spence fight no more. Nobody's going to pay for an Earl Spence Jr. pay-per-view after he got his ass beat by Terrence Crawford. Yeah, that was a bad ass whooping. It was such a bad ass whooping. Nobody wants to, nobody's going to pay to watch it. Earl Spence Jr. fight no more. The mystique around him is gone. That's what happens in boxing. Once that mystique is gone, then you're screwed. You are really screwed once that mystique is gone. But man, what a good day. Winning all up, going from scratchers. What a good day, man. What a good day. And I wasn't feeling that good today. I played some basketball yesterday. My body was so. Oh, we got Bernard Hopkins in the building. Who else we got? I don't know who these two girls is. Damn, I don't know who this guy is. Why are you showing me some of these celebrities? I don't even know who they are. No. Show me somebody I know. Who the hell is that? Okay, the Asian chick next to him look more. I mean, I'd rather see her than him. They just showed a bunch of celebrities. I don't even know who they is. Right. So Shakur is taking his time. He's trying to be Floyd Mayweather. Like, this dude is such a Floyd Mayweather copycat. How many guys are going to copy Floyd Mayweather now, man? You got the same boxing stance. Everybody want to be like Floyd. Adrian Broner, Shakur Stevenson. Be your own self. Be original. This is why I like Terrence Crawford. Because you can't compare Terrence Crawford to Floyd. At least he has his own boxing style. He ain't trying to walk like Floyd. He ain't trying to talk like Floyd. He ain't trying to act like Floyd. He's just trying to be Terrence Crawford. That's what I like. I don't want to see you do a Floyd Mayweather impersonation. Loser at this fight gets Devin Haley. Oh, God. This is at 140. Teofimo Lopez holds the belt at 140. So if he loses this fight, it's over for him. He would have lost 2 fights. And one fight that he lost was he was the underdog against Kambosos. I mean, he was the favorite against Kambosos and lost that. If he loses this fight, it'd be against an elite boxer. His status is going to go down. He got to win. He got to win this fight, or at least come out with a draw. Because if he can't come out with a draw or a win, his career is going to be very questionable, my friend. It's going to be very questionable. It's going to start to get real spooky for Mr. Teofimo Lopez. He's going to have to start hiring some help because his career won't be the same no more. You can't keep losing legacy fights. What I told you guys about winning, it's all about winning. Sports is always justified by winning. You can't suffer too much losses and suspect to be considered elite. You know, you got to win. God, people are watching this fight. I can hear them talking about it. My neighbors screaming about this fight. And they say, oh, this guy ain't no Floyd. See, told you. He's a Floyd Mayweather ripoff. But it's logical. A lot of guys want to be like Floyd. And we all know why. It's the money aspect. He's famous. You know, if you're a boxer, why not copy Floyd Mayweather? He made millions of dollars. So he must be doing something right. He made millions of dollars, right? So it is what it is on that aspect. Based off my neighbors, look like they're upset with this fight a little bit. Yeah. He just went for the gusto against George. He thought he was going to knock George Lopez out. George Lopez. He thought he was going to knock Kambosos out real fast. He promised to knock Kambosos out in like the first 3 rounds. That's why he was forcing the issue and didn't get it done. Why does this guy keep? What's wrong with these boxers slipping? I said George Lopez. George Lopez, George Foreman, George Kambosos, he don't mix in there. His name just don't ring bells. I just got to say Kambosos because if I say George, that's not the George that I'm going to think of. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all see the background with the Nas and the Biggie. I think I should just keep that for the Just Prince TV because that's normally a hip-hop thing. I got to switch up my background for my sports live streams, you know. Okay, when was this? When did you saw Nas, Wu-Tang, and Busta? That's a hell of a combo. Shout out to all 3 of those legends. Busta is my least favorite out of that whole group you just said, but he got some songs I like. Wu-Tang, man. Wu-Tang's my favorite group of all time. My favorite duo of all time is Mobb Deep. But if you're just talking groups, Wu-Tang. And I think Nas is the greatest of all time. So, yeah. Nah, no LeBron jersey. We definitely with that. If anything, I probably hang up a Wemby jersey. That's the future, right? Everybody keep talking about Wembyama. Let's get it on. Hey, you see, the minute I talk, these dogs start going wild and crazy. Oh, my favorite in Wu-Tang is two members. It's tied. It's very obvious. You could tell. Ray and Ghost. That's it. Raekwon and Ghostface Killer is my two favorite Wu-Tang members. My least favorite Wu-Tang member is probably You God, Master Killer, something like that. But Ray and Ghost, oh my God. You put them together, classic. And then they know how to make their own classics too. No, but you may have to give the edge to Ghostface because Ghostface carried Wu-Tang when they needed, like, he was single-handedly carrying Wu-Tang on his back. No, with the Supreme Clientele, Ghostface is probably number one, then Raekwon. You know, I liked Raekwon's style better, the way his charisma, his style, stuff like that, sense of humor. But without a doubt, Ghostface Killer may be the king of Staten Island. And Ghostface got a catalog that rivals a lot of great artists. He has the best catalog for a solo artist out of Wu-Tang. The Cuban Link album is fire. Classic. That's my third favorite album of all time. But even if it's not Supreme Clientele, Bulletproof Wallets, Ghostface Killer got a catalog. Ghostface Killer got a catalog. Don't sleep on Ghostface's catalog. He got the best catalog out of anybody in Wu-Tang. Anybody. He got the best. And you got to add Cuban Links to that because he all over that album. So him and Raekwon both split that. If you want to see something real cool, watch Raekwon versus Ghostface Killer, the versus battle. They did a versus. Raekwon and Ghostface did a versus. That was awesome to see those two guys do it. Yeah, Ghostface got that energy. Speaking of hip hop, 50 Cent and Jadakiss is making the DMX documentary. So y'all need to check that out. If you like Dark Man X, he getting a documentary. It's funny how people are giving DMX his roses now that he passed away. You're giving the man his flowers now that he passed away. Nas and Ray got great chemistry. Just like Nas and AZ, great chemistry. You put those lyricists together, it's fire. No, they're not doing a collab. They're just doing a documentary on DMX. So, yeah, I need to check that out. My favorite song from DMX is How It's Going Down. That's my first favorite song from DMX. My second one is Rough Riders Anthem. My third one is Slippin'. My fourth one is Get At Me Dog. My fifth one is Niggas Done Started Something. That's my top 5 DMX songs of all time. Man, Shakur Stevenson slipping again. Is that a knockdown? What's going on here? He didn't get hit. He just keep falling down. I mean, not Shakur Stevenson. Teofimo Lopez fell down. I don't know if it was for a hit or not. They're getting tied up a little bit. Shakur Stevenson landed 18 punches while Teofimo Lopez landed 7. And Teofimo Lopez doled more punches. Let that make sense. Yeah, that's actually a perfect recipe. You let Jadakiss handle the lyrics, 50 Cent handles the songwriting and the choruses and the themes of the song. You got yourself a classic album because Jadakiss don't know how to make a good album. He only knows how to rap. He can't make a good album. Jadakiss' last album was trash. He got bad beat selection, and he got a lot of bad concepts for songs. I'm not saying he makes bad songs. He makes bad albums. That's the difference. He can't put together a classic album. You know, he's just a freestyle artist or just an artist that got bars. But his structure for making a song is really bad. Like, what are you thinking when you make a song, man? And then it's coming like an album. Like, he can't put a good album together. He in the same lane like Fabulous. These dudes don't know how to make good albums. They just know how to make a good song here and there, a good freestyle, a good mixtape. You want to hear Jadakiss at his best, just listen to him on the mixtape. You know, because if you're looking for a Jadakiss album to be classic, yeah, you ain't gonna find it. He just, I don't know what happens to the guy when he's making a solo album. Styles P has a better solo album catalog than Jadakiss. He got a classic. Jadakiss don't. Gangsta and the Gentleman is a classic. And then you look at all his other single work. Styles P is a better songwriter and a better song maker than Jadakiss. He also picked better beats. Styles P can make an album. Yeah, so that's what he's best at. Freestyles and mixtapes. Some guys don't know how to make good songs. They don't even know how to make a chorus. Jadakiss definitely don't know how to make a chorus. That's why his catalog fell short. Jadakiss never reached that GOAT potential because he don't know how to make classic albums. That's all. He failed in that aspect. He was supposed to be one of those guys that you mentioned in the same breath as Nas and Jay-Z, but he never got there because he don't got a catalog for it. He don't got a Reasonable Doubt. He don't got an Illmatic. He don't even have a Stillmatic. He don't have a Blueprint. He don't have no classic albums like those two other guys I just mentioned because they know how to make classic albums. Jadakiss don't. That's the difference between Jadakiss, Jay-Z, and Nas. Because rap-wise, Jadakiss could hang with both of them. Not saying he's definitely, he may be a better lyricist than Jay-Z. He may rap better than Jay-Z. He just don't know how to make better songs. That's why people give Jay-Z the edge. But if you just compare lyric for lyric, bar for bar, maybe Jadakiss got him. I like Jim Jones' beat selection, and I like some of his songs. Jim Jones know how to make a good album. At the Church Steps is a good album. But he's another guy that don't sell that much. I mean, his lyrics don't catch you like, it's not like, he got better at his lyrics. But he's not going to make you hit the rewind button. He just knows how to make a good song, though. Jim Jones knows how to make a good song. He knows, and he's one of the best artists to get beat selection. He always got good beats on his albums. Some guys don't know how to get good beats. They don't know how to rap over good beats. Because a producer will pay you like 10 beats, and you pick which one you think is best for you. Jim Jones always picks the best beats. He just can't rap that good. So we in the 7th round so far, and Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is not a fight of fights. This is not like the greatest fight. This is almost a little bit of a. I don't even want to say it a little bit. I don't want to down it. I'm not going to say it until the fight is actually over. But these first 7 rounds, I can't tell you who's winning and who's not. I could just say this is a draw. I don't see nothing special in neither one of these guys. Neither one of these guys are performing well. I say that. This is not Shakur Stevenson's best performance. This is not Teofimo Lopez's greatest performance. Neither one of these guys are performing well. But I got a feeling the way this fight is going, somebody going to get kept. Somebody going to get caught. Shakur has a bigger arm reach, and he still can't keep Teofimo at bay with his arm reach. Zach, are you watching this fight so far? Are you seeing what's going down? Yeah. Not so spectacular, right? After this fight, should I go and get another scratcher since I'm hot? Or should I just say, hey, you know what? I had enough luck for tonight. I better not risk it. Because if I go and buy a scratcher for like $20 or $40 and I don't win, I'm going to be pissed off. But if you keep playing and you keep winning and you're not losing nothing, why not keep playing? I may mess around and get like $1,000 scratcher or win something like that. But if you get like $1,000, if you win $1,000 on a scratcher, you can't claim it in the store. You can't claim it anywhere. You have to go to you got to either mail it in or you got to go to the location that's on the actual scratcher. You know, but I'm feeling good tonight, man. Before it hits midnight, I may go and buy another scratcher. I think my luck will last for another day. For this whole day, I'm guessing. You know, I don't want to jinx myself and come Sunday, my luck is gone. Whatever happened in today is one of those days where nothing has gone wrong for me. Everything has gone my way. So why not keep playing? You know, the night is not over. That's true. Scared money don't make money. Zach, you are 100% right on that. You know, but it has to be for today, though, man. I think if I'm going to take that chance, it's going to be today. It's definitely going to be today. Because I bought literally every scratcher from there and won all the key games. I haven't lost a single game. You've seen all the ones I got in my hand, all different ones. I got the Monopoly one, a one that says big win, whatever, you know, a bunch of crazy stuff. Didn't lose a single one. Every scratcher a winner is crazy. I made double back my money from every scratcher that I paid on. To me, that's a good investment. If you spend $20 and that $20 turns into $60, you just doubled up. You know. Now they're closing in a little bit. I think Teofimo Lopez has opened up a little bit on the right side of his eye. It looks like he's bleeding a little bit. So Shakur caught him a little bit. But neither one of these guys are really. Shakur Stevenson is a boring boxer. I'm just going to say it. He's a boring boxer, bro. Keyshawn Davis is a more entertaining boxer than Shakur. Shakur Stevenson is a boring boxer, man. Cameron was right. Cameron said this dude was a boring boxer. He's right. Oh, now I know where he's from. He's from New Jersey. So he's an East Coast boy, too. Shakur Stevenson is from New Jersey. And if they keep boxing like this, they're going to give the fight to Shakur Stevenson anyway. See, he's running around the ring again. He on his bicycle. But this is a Shakur Stevenson style fight. Shakur Stevenson not throwing punches, running around the ring. He's definitely Floyd Mayweather-like. But he's actually more boring than Floyd Mayweather. Shakur Stevenson is a more boring boxer than Floyd Mayweather. I don't think I never admit to watching somebody just as boring as Floyd Mayweather. Floyd was more entertaining than Shakur Stevenson. Because Floyd let his hands go more than Shakur, especially early in this fight. Floyd was better at 135 and 140. He was knocking people out. You know, Shakur is in his youth at 135 and fighting at 140 and still don't let his hands go. Floyd didn't came boring until he moved up to the welterweight division and was fighting at 147. But even fights like Floyd versus Ricky Hatton is a better fight than this. Floyd versus Shane Mosley was a better fight than this. So my apologies to Mr. Floyd Mayweather. You are not the most boring fighter. I think it's Shakur Stevenson. He giving you a run for your money. He making Floyd Mayweather look like blockbuster entertainment. Cameron was right. Cameron and Mace laughed at this guy on the podcast and said he was boring. And he got mad at it because people were saying he a boring fighter. You don't let your hands go, bro. Floyd was a defensive fighter too, but Floyd was more entertaining than this. At least he made it, even if Floyd wasn't throwing punches, he made it seem like an art form. You know, you can learn something from watching it. This is just fucking, bro. And Teofimo Lopez, what are you doing, bro? You sitting there slipping on the mat? Your arms look short. You don't look like you came to fight. Shakur Stevenson about to have a win, while Teofimo Lopez about to have another loss on his record. Because Teofimo is not going to win this fight. The judge is going to give the fight to Shakur Stevenson. He got Floyd Mayweather type of aspirations, right? They're trying to prop him up to be the next Floyd Mayweather. They're going to let him, you know. Yeah, his arms too short to box with God. Like Nas said. What the hell happened to Teofimo Lopez's arms? Was he lifting weights or something? He got them Popeye arms. The hell happened to your arms, bro? And Shakur Stevenson looked like he got longer arms. He turned into Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, man. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, if Teofimo Lopez is lifting weights, you need to stop lifting so much weights. Your arms is coming like super short, bro. You're going to end up being like one of these short, stocky guys like this. And your punches is going to be like this. You're too short, man. He can't even fight this fight because he got to get in the pocket. And Shakur Stevenson is not going to let you get in the pocket and fight him like that. He gonna stop stretching his arms out. What the hell just happened? Like, what the hell happened to his arms? He got short overnight. I bet watching Teofimo. Oh, excuse me. I bet watching Teofimo Lopez fight. I'd never seen his arms that short. Yo, what the hell happened, man? The fuck? But man, Shakur Stevenson, yeah. I can honestly say this with all due respect. I would never pay for a Shakur Stevenson fight. I would never spend money out of my pocket to watch Shakur Stevenson fight. Shakur Stevenson is not worth spending $70 on. The dude do not entertain. Who would you rather watch in this case? The San Antonio Spurs, Tim Duncan era? Floyd Mayweather? Or I guess Shakur Stevenson. I'd rather watch the San Antonio Spurs game than watch Teofimo than watch Shakur Stevenson box. And y'all know the Spurs used to be considered boring, right? But the Spurs are more entertaining than Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, let that sink in. The Spurs are more entertaining than Shakur Stevenson. Floyd Mayweather is more entertaining than Shakur Stevenson. We're in the 10th round already. And this has been absolutely like, I think the fans are booing. People are getting up, walking away. Out of the undercards, everybody was up on their seats for the undercard fights. People loved the undercard fights tonight. They were awesome, fun to watch. People getting stoppage, knocked out. People leaving the main event. Shakur Stevenson, you ain't got what it takes to be in the main event no more, bro. He should be like a co-main event then. If he gonna put up these boring fights, don't be the main event, bro. Be a co-main event. And Shakur said he was going to beat Teofimo Lopez's ass because Teofimo Lopez was saying, suck my D, right? He was saying Shakur Stevenson, D jokes like on his dad, basically a lot of suck my D jokes. And Shakur was like, I'm going to beat your ass, man. What you say to me? I'm going to F you up. Well, clearly you ain't doing much of it. Teofimo going to lose this fight just on face alone. The guy's bleeding. So you're going to lose this fight just for the simple fact that you're bleeding. And Shakur is untouched. Now you can argue that people are going to argue and say Shakur took this guy to school, boxing art, a lesson in boxing, all that other nonsense. But the dude's boring as fuck. Fuck all that boxing expert, skill set, chestnut checkers. He outboxed him. I don't want to hear none of that. This ain't no main event. Art of what? Running around the ring? Not throwing a punch? This is an art form that he's doing. Artistry. You don't know boxing if you don't know Shakur Stevenson. It's an art form. No, he's a smart boxer. You got to be come on, man. This is boxing. This is a show me sport. This is an entertainment sport. This ain't fucking for the rich at Harvard. Okay, these guys come off the street. These guys come from the hood. These guys don't come from Harvard. They ain't fucking, young kids that had rich parents. They ain't trust fund babies. Okay, they don't got to sit down there. You're not supposed to be while you got a bunch of guys sitting down with their legs crossed like this and little T. This is boxing. This is the art form of boxing. Look at Shakur Stevenson and the art that he's displaying. Nobody was. This is fucking boxing, bro. You take that shit to fucking golf or some shit like that. Nobody wants to hear that bullshit for boxing. Was Mike Tyson a fucking art form? Mike Tyson from Brownsville, Brooklyn. You think he sits down, drink his tea like this? We don't do that shit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that stuff here. This is boxing. It'd be a different story if these guys come from that privileged neighborhood, but they don't. Shakur Stevenson is from fucking Newark, Jersey. From the same place Redman from the projects. The fuck he gonna be doing this for? I like my tea shaken, not stirred. Look at the art form of my boxing skill. This is a hurt me business. You're trying to knock the guy out. There's nothing fucking classy about trying to knock somebody out. Let's just keep it a buck. It's a fight. Some people, I know a guy that claims boxing is not even a sport. It's just a violent display. It's just violence. Can't make violence look art form, bro. It's fucking violence. Unless it's fucking art display like a Jackie Chan Kung Fu movie or something like that. But in this case, no. This ain't Enter the 36 Chambers. Okay? This ain't Shaolin, protect my technique. None of that. This is boxing. Everybody got a game plan until they get punched in the face. Isn't that what Mike Tyson once said? Everybody think they so smart until they get knocked out or they get punched in the face. Then that game plan gets shook. Shakur did caught Teofimo Lopez with a good shot. Somebody clean Teofimo's face. After this round is over, this guy been bleeding for like the last 4 rounds. You mean to tell me when he go in the corner, you can't clean that shit up? Shakur Stevenson's going to win this fight anyway, but it's boring. And he ain't going to get the credit that he's looking for because he can't knock people out at 135 or even 140. Bad. Floyd was knocking people out at 135 and 140, by the way. That's where most of his knockouts came from. You're going to be born, Shakur Stevenson. You got to earn the right to be born first. Floyd at least earned the right to be born. Floyd became born when he came Floyd Money Mayweather. But Pretty Boy Floyd was knocking people out. There's a difference. Yeah, I mean, you got to knock Shakur Stevenson out. You're not going to win a fight against Shakur Stevenson by just outboxing him for 12 rounds. He's always going to get the edge because he got the rumor to be like Floyd. And he entertains those boxing, well, what's the word you call it? The boxing novelists or the boxing specialists, the boxing elite. Because it's an art form. You know, once you got those type of people in your pocket, they're always going to pick you to win. You know, the boxing elitists. You know, the people who so-called really know boxing, like they wrote the book on it. You know, those people. But those are the people that control boxing. No. Shit, but come on, man. Connoisseurs. The boxing elite. You don't really know boxing like we know it. Now, boxing is our art form. Let me show you how to do a perfect job. Stuff like that, yeah. You know, you know, smart geniuses, or I call them dumb geniuses because they really dumb, but they're using a lot of words that nobody understand. They probably just got it from the dictionary. They're making themselves look smarter than they really are, you know, by using words they don't even know. Remember, you know who used to be a dumb genius? Stephen A. Smith. He used to always go on ESPN using words like, well, actually, the whole properly of the stocks, blah, 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 breaking all this dumb shit down, you know, that makes no damn sense. Trying to make himself look more smarter than what he is. Then when he ran into Max Kellerman made him actually look dumb because Max Kellerman was actually smarter than Stephen A. Smith. So Stephen A. said, get this guy out of here. You know. Stephen A. was trying to be a sports specialist. You know. Dude sitting there losing all these bullshit words that nobody understands and he don't even understand. You know. You know. Look at this. I'm hearing people talk about this fight. They said this fight should be a free ass fight because nobody's really boxing. Yes, thank you. I agree with you. Shakur is trash and boring. Wow, look, it's funny to see people actually talk about this fight, and I'm talking about it too. I could literally hear my neighbors talk about it. That's crazy. This is just free money for Shakur Stevenson, man. Hold on, I invite you in. Let me just copy the link and that's it. What a boring fight, bro. Oh, it's Hoop Facts. Come in, Hoop. Oh shit. It's about to be popping right now. I hope that's the right link. Click on that link, Hoop. Come do, son. It's been a long time. Yo, Teofimo Lopez looks stupid out here, son. Let me see if you click that link. That's the link, Hoop. Now, Shakur is a more skilled boxer than Teofimo Lopez, but damn. Shakur Stevenson made this fight look like nothing. He didn't do nothing. He barely dealt punches and won this fight.
What's good, our brother?
Yo, what's good,
What's up
son?
with you, man?
Yo,
I ain't here for you in a minute.
word, son. You still holding it down in New York?
Hell yeah. It's
That's
fucking
what's
cold as
up,
hell
B.
up
That's
here,
what's
bro.
up.
It's fucking freezing, bro.
Damn,
What's
I hear
good
that.
with you, man?
Just been chilling, son. You know, hanging in there, just doing my thing, B. But what about you?
Yeah, man. Everything is good, you know what I'm saying? Can't complain, you know.
Word.
Everything is good, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
Just
yeah.
gotta stay that way, you know what I'm saying?
Word, son.
Yo, where
Yo,
everybody at, man? What happened
word.
to the gang, man? What the
Oh
fuck
yeah,
is
he was here on the last stream. I was funny because he was asking about you. I said, "Yo, Hooper be back one day." You never
who?
know.
Who's on
Um,
it?
G Money was asking about you. Shy Town was asking about you.
What about what's his kid name, man? The kid that be fiending for LeBron and the Lakers. What's his name?
Oh, LeBron and the Lakers.
Yeah, man, he was a big LeBron fan. Shit, I can't
I
remember
can't
his
remember
name.
right now myself,
Oh,
son.
Tate. Was it Tate?
I think so. I think so. I can't even remember the name right now, son. Oh, Tay. You talking about Tay Davis? Tay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Words.
Yeah, man.
I
Who's
haven't
this
heard from
nigga?
I haven't heard from him in a hot minute neither, son.
And
Word.
the other dude, the what's the bald head, light skinned old dude that used to go gamble in the
Oh, T.
casino?
Yeah, my man T. Yeah, yeah. T
Yeah,
been
man.
yeah, T been holding it down. You know how it is, man. Word.
I know, man. What's good with you? Everything's all right?
Yeah, man. But yo, this NBA shit ain't like it used to be, son. This shit get
Bro,
even worse.
listen, I don't know if I be high or
Mm,
I don't know if I'm well, I know I'm not biased, but
right.
it's like they trying to get rid of it's like they trying to replace the American good players with the European players.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And
like
I
if you look at it, son, like the top five players in the league, people will
but
say,
yeah,
"Oh, y'all from other
yeah,
countries." So
yeah, like because look, it's not about basketball no more, it's about money.
yeah,
And honestly, none of them guys play the game the right way, like them European players. Besides Shea, well, I forgot Shea's not even European, but
yeah.
Wemby and Giannis plays the right way. But Luca, no, he's bad. He's bad for basketball.
Luka's ball dominant, son. He don't take his hands off that ball.
Bro,
He
and
only
he don't play no defense, and especially
plays zero
Jokic.
defense.
Jokic is the worst, bro. Like the way, look,
Word.
if you watch, listen, I want you to watch a Nuggets game. If you watch them play against a good team,
Yeah,
the way they cheat for this guy, like the way how many foul calls he gets. Like first of all, you cannot guard him
right.
because when you play good defense straight up and you play aggressive, it's a foul.
Hmm.
They call it. It don't even be a foul, but the ref's gonna call foul. And the way how he elbows motherfuckers, grab them, flop.
Yeah.
travels. He get away elbows, bro. If you watch him play, it's fucking disgusting, bro. I just hate looking at that shit because it's like you know what's going on. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's all right, but they making these European players unstoppable because you can't really guard them. They're gonna call a foul on you.
Yeah, I mean the same thing with Shea Gillis-Alexander. That dude live at the free throw line, son. He be going on the floor for no reason. Dude take a shot then fall down for no reason, and it's
Yeah,
a foul.
bro.
Free
Yeah,
throw.
bro. A lot of these look, it's like because they gotta infatuate the stats to make them seem
Yeah.
dominant. But but we watching a bunch of bullshit.
Words.
We watching
God,
some bullshit.
this product is just bad. Dudes don't play no defense, and you
Like,
know they ain't no elite players no more. Like there's nobody you could really say the best. It's just like one guy's the best for 1 month, then another guy's the best for another
yeah,
month.
yeah.
Like,
But I
and
think Jalen Brown plays probably a good brand of basketball and plays the right way,
who
and
Jalen Brown?
yeah, and doesn't get the
Yeah,
recognition.
bro, what he doing without Jason Tatum is crazy.
Bro, Jason Tatum's so overrated to me, bro. I don't think Jason Tatum is a superstar.
I hear that.
You want to know why I feel that way?
Yeah.
Both finals he went to, he got locked the fuck up and he shot 30 something percent.
Words.
I ain't never seen no superstar do no shit like that, bro.
That's why he didn't get that Finals MVP. They already know.
Yo, bro. Both finals he went to the 1-23 and
Yeah,
no, I mean the 1-22
yeah,
and the fucking 1-24, bro. He's just shot 30 something percent. And look, bro, I think he averaged one. He averaged like 20 points. One he averaged like 21.
yeah.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Words, but yeah, man, that's crazy.
Crazy.
You're so right.
Fucking,
You're so right on that. So this is why I love to have you on here because you notice some things that a lot of people that come on my channel don't notice.
they
You
don't
know what
really
I'm saying?
understand because they haven't really played at a high level before.
Yeah,
They haven't really played against people from overseas, D1 players, or even NBA players. I used
yeah,
to play ball for real, bro. Like this used to be my
yeah.
life. So
Word.
it's a certain type of understanding that I have that a lot of people do not have because they just really fans.
Yeah, I hear
That's just
that.
like telling somebody that's in the fucking Marines
Yeah,
that kill people for a living and going to war, who's
yeah,
really going to war, and we watch war movies and play fucking
yeah.
Call of Duty, and we telling them, yeah, it got to be like this, and got
Yeah, I played Call of Duty last week. I know what I'm doing.
you heard shit don't work that way, bro. Shit don't work that way, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Now you can understand it, but you will
Yeah,
never fully understand it till you get the experience too.
that's true. That's true.
Just like I was arguing with my boys earlier, we was talking about the Damian Lillard shot, right?
Yeah,
The one he hit on Paul George, and I'm telling these people, I'm like, bro, Paul George played bad defense on that shot.
yeah,
They're like, no, he didn't. He was up on him, and I said, bro, he wasn't all the way up on him. I said, if you
yeah,
go watch the video, he was too far back, and when he did try to contest, he tried to contest from a distance. They're like,
mm,
bro, but that's a bad shot. You see where he was? I said, bro, that's not a bad shot for Damian Lillard.
yeah, yeah.
Probably
Because
for a non-shooter,
he
but
shoots that
for
shit
a real
effective.
shooter like Dame, that's not a bad shot. That
Yeah,
is a good shot for Dame. Understand what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, look, the clock is winding down. I'm like, that's low IQ by Paul George. Because look,
You know he
he,
got suspended for 25 games, failed drug test.
yeah, I know something's wrong with that fucking guy, bro.
Words, huh? You taking PEDs and you still can't stay on the court. That shit ain't working. That dude got more podcast episodes than games he played.
Yeah, something wrong, bro. That's why. Listen, he fucked up the shit with the Clippers. Everybody blame Kawhi.
Yeah,
That first year in the bubble, he the one choked out.
yeah,
He
hell yeah.
fucking him and Doc Rivers. The reason why they fucking lost, bro. Cause this motherfucker had Montrezl Harrell. He had Harrell trying to guard Jokic. What the fuck is you doing?
Words, huh?
Right or wrong? What the fuck is you doing? Fucking nutcase, bro.
Hell yeah. And they
Yeah,
got
Huh?
Victor Wembanyama. He about to be that next dude they're gonna be talking about. I seen kids walking
I'm not
around.
even gonna lie to you, bro. He
Yeah.
is.
You think he that?
Shit,
You
he
think he that
probably
dude?
is the best player in the fucking NBA. I'm not even gonna lie because
I mean, do
and
you
he
think?
hasn't made a playoff yet. He haven't made, and you wanna know why I say that?
Yeah.
I cannot be biased. Like he's better than Jokic. I'll give
Mm-hmm.
him. Look, the only
Well, he
player
plays
I think
defense. You
he's
don't.
like I think Shea is probably like him and Shea is really
Mm-hmm.
good.
Okay.
But
Do you think like Wembanyama is that going to be that dude? I'm talking championships, like that type.
yeah, I mean, if he can stay healthy, yes. Because look, his impact on defense and offense is incredible,
Yeah, it is. I've been telling people like he's like a modern day Kareem, so to speak. I mean, he got it. You know what I
bro.
mean?
You
He
cannot go down
got it,
there in the paint.
and he could
The
play
way,
defense. He literally stopping people's shot by just fear. Sometimes niggas don't want to shoot over.
yeah, you can, bro. What the fuck can you do? He's 7'7",
This
and he's still
nigga,
growing,
well, this nigga shooting threes, blocking shots. Yeah, he a problem. He
bro.
definitely a
He's
problem.
really that. I
Yeah,
can't even hate on him.
yeah, he a problem.
Bro, the NBA's so rigged. They know what they doing. That's why they sent him to the Spurs to be the next Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
They not dumb.
And if is he gonna look more impressive than a lot of these dudes? Because he gonna be winning championships with that roster.
Yo, bro, the NBA
No
so
super
like,
team,
look,
no none of that shit. He could just
look.
win like that.
I was telling my man, I'm like, bro, the NBA rule. No, it's not. These niggas is so naive. Look, think about it, bro. How you think the Cavaliers got LeBron James? You know that's come on, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he from Cleveland. I mean, that's ratings right there. That's
The Chicago Bulls get Derrick Rose.
yeah,
Look, when Luca got traded, they gave Dallas Cooper to replace to basically to replace that fan market base in Dallas. You peep that, right?
yeah.
The year when Anthony Davis left the fucking Pelicans, they gave the Pelicans Zion to replace that market value.
Mm.
Same year, right? I'm not bugging out, right?
No, no, you're right.
Shit, the Spurs been dying since Kawhi Leonard left them.
Right.
Now look, another similar big man come into the league like Tim Duncan. What they do? Give him the pop.
Yeah.
They had to because they couldn't give him to no other franchise because they will fuck that up. The
Yeah.
Spurs is the best franchise to have Wemby in the whole NBA. What other franchise he could have went to that's going to develop him, give him the right minutes, and really he could learn from the greats.
Yeah. That's true.
David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Tony Park. Who else can like you feel like bro? The shit is so rigged. If you're not paying attention to what's going on, is
Yeah.
all this shit coincidence?
Nah, son. Spurs got to win it in
That
that one.
shit,
Son.
huh?
They made out like a bad out of hell with that one, son. They
My
took a
point is,
generational talent. You know, they did the same thing with Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was a generational talent. You know, off he
yeah,
did. You know, so
yeah, bro. Tim Duncan's something different.
oh, hell yeah, this dude won in his rookie season. He just elevated everybody. He's Tim Duncan is man. Tim Duncan don't get a lot of credit, but he
Yeah,
he,
he's
he
top
lead 'em
five
on.
to me. He's definitely top five, top 10,
Word, dog. He's the best power forward of all time. Period.
hands down.
It's down. I mean, like, what are you talking about?
Like,
But
see, my boy, he's a Laker fan, and he don't like them. He be like, oh,
yeah,
oh yeah. I don't like him and Kawhi. They don't have no moves, or they robots, bro. That's actually good.
nah,
If you can score the ball with fucking less dribbles and less movement and
yeah,
fucking less like body movement, that is a talent.
that's a problem. Maybe KG was like, man, I just couldn't figure out Tim Duncan. Man, I can't guard this dude. You know, he said that out of his own words.
Great fundamentals.
Yeah,
If you go watch Michael Jordan and Kobe, they
right,
wasn't crossing niggas up and shit.
yeah,
They was straight footwork, head fake, fundamental shit.
yeah,
The only thing that was flashy was they fucking dunks.
yeah. Oh, and layups.
Yeah, I mean, well, not Kobe really, but Jordan. But yeah,
Yeah. So yeah,
yeah. If you ask me, A nigga like T Mac was way more flashier than Jordan and Kobe.
Okay.
Overall game, right or wrong, you don't think so? His ball handling, his
Well, yeah, definitely
everything,
his ball handle.
just everything. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah. His ball handling, definitely. So
So
yeah.
if you go play 2K, shit, as far as like a ball, as far as like a big guard,
Yeah.
either like a big four, the easiest person you'll be able to score with is a nigga like Tracy McGrady. You'll be
Word,
able to
man.
score with them easier than Kobe and fucking Jordan.
Yeah, he had long arms, man. That Trace McGrady had them long ass arms.
I'm fucking telling you, bro. You'll be able to score with them easier than even Melo,
Damn.
bro. I'm telling you,
Shit. Oh, you play like
like
what, 2K?
him and Kevin Durant. Yeah, yeah. You're I'm talking about like on 2K. Yeah,
Is it better or it just got worse? Some people say, yo, they stopped playing it because it got bad.
this 26 one been really good. I'm not gonna lie, really good,
Okay, that's what's up.
really good.
Damn.
You go pick a nigga like yo, he more easy to score with than James Harden, Tracy McGrady.
Right.
I'm talking about in the game, yeah.
Yeah.
But the easiest person to score with in the game is Wemby and Kevin Durant. To be honest.
Mm. I can see that. I mean, I see why the game would do that though, because they tall. So yeah.
It's all yeah. And boy, oh boy, Kevin Durant is crazy because
Right.
no one in his position to fucking guard him.
Yeah.
So he's shooting over every fucking body like it's nothing.
Damn. That shit is crazy, son. But yeah, I mean, I live out here in LA. People still think the Lakers gonna win the championship. I'm like,
Niggas just smoking crack
get
out
out of
there.
here with that. They don't even play no defense, man.
You were right.
It's
Fucking
crazy.
niggas ain't going. Niggas drafting charity cases and shit.
Word.
Yo, bro, how you feel about Bronny? You think he in the NBA because of his talent or because of his dad?
All right, because of his dad. We know he can't play that well.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Thank you. I'm just.
LeBron just finessed that whole franchise. Yo, just put my son on the team.
Niggas should go to fucking jail, man.
Yeah,
For that shit.
baby. That
they
nigga
took
so
about
good.
they took
Yo,
about Kawhi Leonard and this fucking cap convention and shit.
word.
They need to be arresting his ass.
Hey, he could have had his whole sons up in there. He said, yo, you bringing my other
You gonna
son in
get the
here
whole
too.
bloodline. Feel me?
Word.
Word. And he might
That
as well
nigga
make
finessed.
Savannah the motherfucking assistant coach.
Hell yeah. So he finessed the whole Lakers franchise. And he didn't give them nothing back really in return, but that bubble championship.
Yeah, I was telling my man, he like, yo, he like, yo, Kawhi ain't like that. He overrated.
Mm.
I said, bro, you fucking crazy?
Mm.
I said, bro, when Kawhi Leonard was healthy, he was arguably, you could say he wasn't getting the hype
Yeah, but Kawhi
and
was the best player in the world.
he
He
wasn't
played.
getting the hype and the promotion. But when you go back and really
Yeah.
look at, all right, first of all the hype and praise Kevin Durant get. Look, check this out, right?
Yeah.
What has look? So, all right, I'll put it to you like this:
Mm.
Kevin Durant probably has a greater career than Kawhi Leonard,
Yeah.
but Kawhi Leonard's the overall better player.
Oh yeah.
Because
Kawhi
look,
played both ends of the floor, especially in his prime. And he was
Kawhi,
elite at both ends of the floor. You don't see
yeah,
that too much. Last dude I
Kawhi,
see that do that was really like Jordan, and Kobe for a short period of time. So
yeah, and I'm like, yo, you have to understand, right? You pay attention. You watch Durant.
right,
Durant got to the finals in OKC, came up short.
right.
Right, I said, bro, actions speak louder than words. If Kevin Durant and LeBron think think that as good as they think they are,
Yeah,
they wouldn't be forming these super teams to get over the fucking hump.
true that. Speaking of that, where you think Giannis going next year? Because I
I
think
don't
he
know.
I
I
think he
don't
done.
know.
I think he done, son. I don't think he want to be on Milwaukee.
Man, Giannis should thug it out. Like,
Mm,
don't do that sucker shit.
damn.
Try to get some help. No, try to get some help over there.
Mm,
But don't be like the rest of these dudes.
mm, word.
Right or
Yeah,
wrong.
man. Yeah, no, he can stick it
Because
out because they're not that much of a bad team if they
because when
fully
shit is
healthy enough.
going good,
Yeah,
everybody's happy. Everybody now when shit going bad,
yeah,
like nah, like you see Kobe thug it out in LA.
yeah,
And he said, man, he thought about leaving, but he changed his mind. He said, yo, listen, same way how motherfuckers could watch me win,
right.
they watch me lose. They watch me not make the playoffs and they watch me come back and win again.
Yeah,
That's
but
life.
that only helps your legacy and it gives you more respect. So,
Like, do something about it. Nigga, like you see how I look. Bro, that's
yeah,
why I that's look, bro. That's why I like Kawhi because look, to start the season, they was shit. Everybody's hurt. You see fucking Bradley Bill out.
right.
They turned that whole shit around, bro. He said, bro, we ain't gonna go out like that.
Word.
Turned that whole shit around, bro.
Hell yeah,
So how
son.
the fuck you gonna go out? You gonna go out like a bitch or you gonna go out like a man?
Damn.
What you gonna
Man.
do? Right or wrong? What you
Nah,
gonna
you
do?
right. You right. Yo, oh, and also we had Lamont up on here too, the last screen.
A word? Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you know he come on sometimes. So yeah, you talked to him a couple times. You talked to Lamont back in the day a couple times.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
Hell
you know.
yeah.
So,
That's a fact.
yeah.
He cool, brother.
Yeah. So I mean, we had him up on here, man. So you know, it's. I tried to get the first time. I tried to get Blake Griffin on here but he told the guy that he's doing business with that he don't like me. I it's
He say he don't like who?
he don't like me. Blake Griffin don't like me because okay, he came to our office, right? He came to his office with his kid. His kid got like some curly hair, looked like him a lot, But I heard that kid he had is from a scripper. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true,
Oh shit.
but he came in there. And he just walked past me. I didn't realize it was Blake Griffin or his son. They just walked past me. It's my job to make sure that you can't just walk past and go into anybody's office. So I called him back. I said, hey, come back here. And he had that privileged attitude, like he didn't want to listen to me. But I told him sit his ass down. And when he turned around, I looked up. I said, "Holy shit, that's Blake Griffin!" But I still had to do what I had to do. I had this nigga Blake Griffin sitting on the couch for like 10 minutes, son. Everybody passing by trying to take pictures of him.
Nah, you bugging. You can't do that, man.
Where is that? Did
You
they
gotta act right, man. Well, yo, Blake, my bad. I didn't know that was you. Yeah.
I
Oh,
probably I
shit.
probably ruined, I probably ruined a little bag right there, son.
Yeah,
Because
you fucked up,
I
man.
fucked up. I could have had that dude on this podcast or something, but it's all good. I didn't even know it was homeboy until he turned around. But he ain't that big in person, so but yeah. So he told the guy that he was dealing with. The guy that he was dealing with, he specializes in guns though. So I was wondering what Blake Griffin had to do with this guy. Maybe he's trying to cop a piece. I don't know, because that's all that guy does. He just sells like gun licenses and all that shit. So
Hey, he need that shit nowadays.
words, son. So I mean, he trying to do his thing.
Why not?
Yeah. So, but yeah, he told the guy that I gave him an attitude, like it just one of those moments, But I saw Blake at least like 6 different times. I never really chat with him after that incident, but I just saw him in person because he keeps going to see that guy. So, but yeah, that was all last year. So I haven't seen Blake not once in 2026, but I saw him like 6
Not
times.
yet. It just started, eh?
Yeah, it's true that it just started. So I may still walk into him again. Who knows? Who knows what
Trust me, you gonna see that nigga, man.
happens?
Definitely gonna see that nigga, bro.
Word.
Blake outside, baby.
Word. Yeah, Philly Blake. I mean, Shakur box, but Shakur's boring though, bro. He's boring, man. At least Floyd was knocking people out at 135 and 140. So that's what this fight is not worth no $70. I'm glad I got to watch it for free.
I mean, they got to bring back heavyweight boxing, man.
True that. All right.
That's what they got to do. It's way more exciting, way. But for Floyd, I appreciate him for his skill of boxing. I got to give that to him.
Yeah, no doubt. No, but
Highly
that's why I was
fucking.
telling people. People say Floyd boring, but he earned the right to be boring because he was knocking people out early in his career. So
He was highly skilled.
yeah,
That's what I'm gonna get boxing.
you can't take that away from him. So I mean, it is what it is. So
Very fucking skilled. Very talented, bro.
word.
That
But
nigga
yeah,
there, boy.
but yeah, yo, son, we gotta get you back for like basketball ones because that's when a lot of them come back on when it's for basketball. If I do boxing or football, I get a different audience, you know. So I mean, it is what it is. But yo, son, it's a pleasure to hear from you, son. I know you holding New York down, B. I mean, my family's still over there. They say it's cold as shit. I'm like, I'm not
Yeah,
coming.
man, shit, it was crazy, bro.
All right, son. You
It
see,
is.
I know you see the background. I got the classics in front of me, son.
Oh yeah, come on, man.
You know it.
I know you fucking Queensbridge for life.
Word, man.
Hell yeah, I know you Queensbridge for life.
No doubt. But yeah, son, yo, it's good talking to you, B. I'm about to head up out of here, son.
I bet you. Come
All right.
on, man. You know how we do, baby.
Oh yeah, no doubt, son. Peace.
Stay in touch.
All right, you know it. One. All right, y'all. That was the legendary Hoop Facts. The brother knows his sports. Hey, his name really fits who he is. Hoop Facts. Okay. He knows basketball and he brings facts to the table. And I always like his insight because he brings a lot of stuff to the table that some people just not even thinking of. I mean, he on point with it. That's my brother from another mother. Hoop Facts. We out, y'all. Peace.